All right, what's up, guys? We are live and direct from jmarqeting headquarters here in Sacramento. It's 90 plus degrees outside, so we're tank topping. All right, guys, so it's been a couple of days since I've done some lives. What we're doing is something a little bit different today. We're going to be calling some properties. We're going to call some owners in some areas that I know that there's some multifamily properties, and we're going to see if we can find somebody who's looking to sell. First and foremost, I have a list that I've created of properties. We're going to warm up with these ones, see what happens. So basically, I'm making wholesale calls to multi properties. These properties are, some are active, some are not. My goal is to find a 4-unit property that is occupied, with at least one property that's not. So let's see here. I mean, one unit that's open. And I've already created filters. Let's see if this works. We're live on YouTube and we're live on Facebook. This camera looks like. For those of you that want to check out the rest of my socials, I'm going to share my link tree. And I highly recommend Linktree if you're looking for a platform to show all of your socials. And I call it showing my digital footprint. All right, so this property is in San Francisco or Emeryville. It's listed for $2,100,000. So I'm going to contact the realtor and just give details on the rent. They think it's multifamily, 6 vacant units. We're gonna do some creative prospecting here, guys. And because there's no rules to this. There's no rules to this. We're making this up as we go. So I'm going to call a realtor. Just call and get information on the listing. If you guys want to call me, we can make some calls too. In a little bit, that's what we'll do in the second part of this. We'll make some calls. We'll help you make some calls. But I'm going to make a few calls for myself, okay? And let me know if you guys have any questions of what we're doing here.
Hi, this is Giuseppe.
Hey, Giuseppe, I was calling about the property on Filbert.
Yes, sir. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Jeremy. I just had questions about the property. It looks like they're all vacant.
Yes, fully vacant.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'm a potential buyer. I'm looking for a multifamily that's similar, but I'm looking for some occupancy.
In a rent-controlled city?
The city doesn't matter particular. Emeryville just happens to be where this one is.
This one's on the Emeryville border. It pops up Emeryville on third-party sites, but this is actually in Oakland.
Okay. So this property wouldn't work then. Do you have any other properties?
I have North Oakland, OB, the North Oakland, Berkeley, Emeryville border, 4 units vacant coming up.
Well, if you
it's kind of difficult to get vacancies in rent-controlled cities, so I mean it's a great thing. I mean, just starting off fresh. You're not dealing with long-term tenants.
Yeah, for this to work for me, just so for me, for my box, for it to work, if you want to keep me in mind, I need a property that has some occupancy. My name is Jeremy. I'm an investor out in Sacramento. Hit me up if you have anything coming up, bro. Okay?
Can you send me your contact?
This is my direct number. It should have popped up, right?
It did, yeah. Do you have an email?
Yeah, I'll text it over to you if you want to put me on your list.
Absolutely, yeah. If you just send me your full contact, that'd be great.
Yeah, man, that'd be great too. I'm trying to build up so what I'm doing here is I'm looking for something that has 2 or 3 or 4 units with 1, 2, or 3 of those being filled at least to work for this deal.
Yeah, I have 7 properties on a portfolio in Emeryville he's wanting to liquidate. An associate and I are working on it together, so I can start running those by you.
Well, if anything else pops up in the future on top of that, let me know too, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're liquidating those individually.
Got it.
You don't have, yeah.
Well,
duplexes and triplexes.
I guess what I'm getting at is more than just this deal. Let me know. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. All right, on to the next. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but all I'm trying to do is just get information on a property. I'm going to shoot him a text with my information, and we're moving on to the next property here. So it doesn't fit into my box. Filbert won't work. So we're going to call just another listing, right? And he doesn't need to know exactly what I'm doing. He doesn't need to know all that. All I need to know is what I'm doing, right? If you guys are just tuning in, we're making some calls to some agents, some properties. We're basically just making cold calls, guys. We're looking for multifamily units for myself and for my team to grab up, right? This is something that we're just getting into. We have a team of investors that we're working with, as well as initially we're looking for 1 property for myself. This could happen now. It could happen next year. When we find a deal that works, that's when it will happen. Ideally, you'd like to be in the Sacramento region, but guys, it doesn't have to be. This could be anywhere in the country, okay? It would be neat for it to be somewhere like a small town on the coast somewhere, maybe in Northern California, 3 or 4 unit. That'd be perfect, right? Let me look at the map here. And once again, we are live here on the YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. We're live on my Facebook channel as well, Power Prospecting. Let me make sure I share that. I don't think I shared it properly here. Give me a moment. Let me get the expander. Okay, so that realtor just shot me his info. I didn't want to stay on the phone too long, guys, because the thing is, I didn't want to sit there and be a lead, get there and it's all good. He's doing his thing, but I have to move on to the next call, right? I have an agenda that I'm working with. Okay, good. It did get shared properly. So we're making some calls here. If you guys have any properties you want me to call on, hit me up. We're doing some creative calling here. We're kind of doing a different, like a hybrid style of my show. So let's call this one here. It's another one in Oakland. Actually, it's already sold. So what's cool is because the 3 and the 4 units haven't really been affected by what's happening here. It's a free market. It's the wild, wild west out here. So all we're doing is we're just calling multifamily properties, guys. We're just creating. All right. What are we using? We're just using different free public sources right now. I also logged into RedX. I have a list here on RedX. We're going to blast in a minute. But we're just doing some. We're on Zillow. We're on Trulia. I'm on LoopNet right now. You guys know LoopNet. LoopNet is basically the commercial Zillow. It's really nice. There's some other ones too. I forgot the name of it, but you guys can chime in. I'm sure you know. Okay, so this one's up in Point Arena. That one's sold, not active. All right, let's look for active. Or even for rent, right? Let's call this one. It's a duplex, 6 bedrooms, 2 bath, 565,000. So we know they're selling. Our goal is to try to get them to go wholesale. So we want to bring the price point down a little bit if the deal makes sense. Initially, so he's already texted me. He wants to know what I'm looking for. So he's going to set me up on some emails, for some portfolio. So he works with a bunch of investors, it sounds like, and he's liquidating their investments. That's cool. All right, so we got to look up this realtor. The great thing with real estate agents, if we need their information, all you got to do is put their name into Google, and sometimes you put their DRE number, and then you're going to get their phone number, guys. They're public. They want to make their information public, right? They want to be able to have somebody just Google them and call them, and that's what we're doing. So, and what's neat is they all have, social media. They all have a website, and they're all putting their public number on there because why? Again, they want people to call them, and that's what we're going to do is we're going to give them a call. And why is it taking so long? Because we're doing this old school. We've got a call coming in. Let me catch this. It's Jeremy.
Jeremy, this is Giuseppe.
Yo.
So what are you specifically looking for?
I'm not to talk to you right now, bro. I'm cold calling. I'll call you back. See, I hung up on him and he called me back, and that's frustrating. All right, so let's call Glennis. I told him specifically what I was looking for the first time, and the fact that he didn't listen is disrespect. I'll find somebody else to work with. And I don't even need an agent. I just need the property.
Hello?
Hi, Glennis.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm Jeremy. Calling about the property on Eunice that you have listed. Calling about the property. It looks like the duplex.
Yeah, the rental.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's listed for sale, or is it now for rent?
No, I have a property on Apple Avenue for rent. Is that what you're calling about?
No, I was curious about 1361 Eunice Court.
That's a duplex, 3-bedroom, 1 bath on each side. Yes.
Okay. Is there any occupancy?
Yeah, they're both occupied right now.
What?
The rents are $1,380 and $1,390.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm a potential buyer, so that's why I'm calling.
Okay.
And I was just trying to get a little bit of information if you had time, or we can I can shoot you an email. Maybe you can send over some information on the listing, however you want to do it.
Okay, so you're a buyer? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I am, and I'm looking for something like that has renters, and so that's why I was calling.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to shoot me an email, because I'm in my car right now.
Okay.
And so my email, are you ready?
I am. Mm-hmm.
Simmons, SIMMONS.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I'll just shoot you my contact, and if you could send me some information on the listing, that'd be cool. And the rents, are they long term? They month to month? Where are they at? Okay. Well, interesting. I like it. Okay. Well, I'll send you an email here shortly, and we can go from there. Sure thing. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Oh, curious. Do you have anything similar? like that?
No, there just isn't anything right now.
I know. Inventory is so low.
Yeah, I sold a 7-plex and a 5-plex, and they went in just a matter of a couple of days.
So
the multifamily are really popular right now.
They are up there, huh? I'm in Sacramento, so I'm just curious what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's very busy.
Well, I'm going to be coming. This would be interesting. So I'll send you an email, and we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for the call.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, guys. So that's perfect. We're going to send her. Thank you. So we'll send her that email. We'll get a little information on the listing. So they're month to month. So I don't know if it's perfect or not. What's perfect about it is there's renters in there. They're paying about $1,300. So let's crunch the numbers. All right. So this is a old school trick. So it's listed for $565,000. They want $565,000, right? Who wants to do some math? Who wants to do some math? We're gonna do some Grant Cardone math here. All right. So 565, 2 units, right? So that's $282,500. They want $282,500 for both. All right. So we want to try to find the 1% rule. So what's the 1% rule? 1% of the rent. So we want the rents to be at least 1% of what they're asking per unit. So that would mean that we want the rents to be at least $2,800 or to be at $2,800. The problem is right now they're paying $1,300, $1,400 rents. That deal won't work. That's about half. So we're looking at about 0.5%, not a percent rule. What that would mean is I would go into this deal knowing that I'm going to be losing. Guess what that means, guys? No deal. We're not even going to waste any time on it. We're not even going to call her. We're not even going to email her. We're just going to go on to the next property. Simple. All right. Good conversation, right? That's all we're looking for here. We're getting our feet wet. So let's see what's over here. And that's up in Ukiah. It's about 15 minutes outside of Ukiah. Let's call this one a Mendocino. It's 8 bedrooms, 1.8 million. Wow, this one's nice. Has a nice little windmill and then a lighthouse. Looks like it could be a bed and breakfast. It's right on the water in Mendocino. Facts and features. Let's see what they're saying. All right, so 8 bedrooms. All right, so it's probably 4 units. I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's call the realtor. And there's another one down the street, too. If you guys have questions of what I'm doing or how I'm doing what I'm doing, just ask. Let's call the realtor and let's get some information on the listing. So it's 12:30 here in Sacramento. Like again, we're calling properties that meet criteria. So we're calling multifamily active listings. We're looking for active listings that meet the criteria. So what's the criteria? The criteria is occupancy. We want to have these units be occupied. 937-9220. This is going to be his office. Watch. It's crazy that 707 goes all the way up there to Mendocino.
Thank you for calling Vacasa. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Vacasa, it's a vacation
Please
rental.
listen carefully to the following options so that we may better assist you.
Let's try that again here. There's a typo on my end. That's why it was Vacasa. But it's interesting because I'm in contact with those guys too about something else that's going on in the world. On to the next. We'll call him back. Let's find something a little bit more north here in Fort Bragg. Because this would be ideal, like nice little beach town. Wow, that one's really nice. I'm not even going to waste my time calling on it, though, because it's out of my price range. I don't mean to be short, Giuseppe, but all I'm looking for right now is a 4-unit property that has 75% occupancy. All right. Back to what we're doing here. I love Giuseppe though, man. I'm not hating on him. I just don't have time to talk to him right now. And when he called back, he was just kind of pissed me off. So I took some time to text him and let him know that we're good, but just text and email. We don't need to have a conversation because I'm out here. I'm calling right now. I need to be making these calls, not answering calls. Okay, let's call Kim. Kim has a listing up in Eureka. Eureka is a town up in Humboldt County. And if you guys are watching this, you're probably a realtor because most of my contacts are on social media, or you guys are in sales or marketing of some form. If you have any properties that are off market coming up, let me know. You guys should know what I'm looking for by now. And if not, just let me know, right? We'll talk.
Realty Group. Leave a message and I'll give you a call back, or better yet, if you text, send me a text. Sometimes that can be a quicker response. But do leave a message or send a text. It is important, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Well, selling the property may not be very important to her. That's okay. We'll call another one. Looks like our live went down over there on. Who's tuned in here on YouTube? We have one viewer. It went down on Facebook. Not much action anyways. I'm just doing some wholesale calls. What's up, guys? All right, what's up, guys? We are live and direct from jmarqeting. I don't know if we got that call in. Okay, well, I'm a potential. Let's listen to it. Hey, Giuseppe, I was calling about the property on Filbert.
Yes, sir.
My name is Jeremy. I just had questions about the property. It looks like they're all vacant.
Yes, fully vacant.
Got it. Okay, well, I'm a potential buyer. I'm looking for a multifamily that's similar, but I'm looking for some. This is a call I just made, guys. The city doesn't matter in particular. So I'll admit, guys, I'm uninformed there. So please, if you guys are watching this, okay, talk to me about that. So he said you're looking for a property that has renters in a rent-controlled city like Oakland and Emeryville. So what does that mean to me? I don't know. Please educate me. What does that mean to me? Does that mean that it's going to be hard to find? That doesn't happen? Or what does that mean? Okay. So this property wouldn't work then. Do you have any other properties?
I have north of Kobe, north of the Emeryville border, 4 units vacant coming up.
Well, if you yeah, for this to work for me, for my box, for it to work, if you want to keep me in mind, I need a property that has some occupancy. My name is Jeremy. I'm an investor out in Sacramento. Hit me up if you have anything coming up, bro. Okay?
Can you send me your contact?
This will be my first property, up, right? And then I'll keep the property and move into more eventually. But this is my way in for FHA financing on the first time home buyer. Yeah, man, that'd be great too. I'm trying to build up what I'm doing here is I'm looking for something that has 2 or 3 or 4 units with 1, 2, or 3 of those being filled at least to work for this deal.
Yeah, I have 7 properties on a portfolio in Emeryville that he's wanting to liquidate. Session and I are working on it together, so I can start running those by you.
Well, not at all why I called you. I'm pops up in the future on top of that, let me know too, man. I appreciate it. When I do find it, there's no rush. Got it. Well, I guess what I'm getting at is more than just this deal. Let me know. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Not bad. All right, on to the next. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but all I'm trying to do is just get information on the property. Okay, so let's jump into Vortex, make some calls in there. Okay, we have 600 numbers to call. If I set it up properly, they should all be multifamily. Now, some of them might be a tenant, but that's okay. There's a good little quote that Red X always gives. Okay, so now we're using the dialer. I'm gonna turn off the 3 line though, because I need to have visibility and control.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your
Hi, you reached the personal voicemail of Megan Schreiner. I'm sorry I missed your call. Please leave a brief message and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
You've reached Teresa with PG&E.
All right, guys. So we are making cold calls to multifamily properties. We're basically just doing circle prospecting in a specific area that I know that there's some multifamily units. Hope you don't mind the tank top action, but that's the
This is Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. I was calling about 331 Alhambra Boulevard. Do I have the right number?
No, I'm a tenant here.
Oh, I was trying to reach the owners or the management, I guess. Okay.
No. Hold on just a minute. Let me see if I can look up Tahir's number. Hold on.
Thank you.
Okay, it's Tahir,
Okay.
Rashid, and who are you? Why? How did you get my number?
I am with Coldwell Banker, and I'm calling about the entire property. How your number came up is weird. Came up in public records somehow on a list. I don't know exactly how. I'm trying to reach to here to talk to him about the property.
Okay, well, his number is 916-308-0975.
Okay. Have a good afternoon. Try to beat the heat.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Tahir.
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Tahir. I was calling about 331 Alhambra. Are you the owner or only the management?
Who are you?
An investor,
Pardon me?
potential buyer, trying to reach the owner of the building to see if they would consider selling.
No, we don't want to sell it.
No?
Thank you for calling. Yeah.
Okay. On to the next. So I need to make some changes there. I need to make the assumption that he is selling. Okay. Let's do that. All right, guys. So we are calling property owners. So that wasn't bad. We did a skip trace and we got the owner. You said no, but hello, hello. Let's call back. So this is a 4-unit. It's right down the street here.
Hi, Cindy speaking.
Hi, it's Jeremy. I was trying to reach Rajesh or the owner of 3018 D Street. Do I have the right number?
No, this is hair salon.
Oh, crap. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
On to the next. We can have so much fun with this, guys. We can be as ruthless and raw as we want. What are we doing? We're calling properties that I know are in an area with high multifamily. Why? Because I'm looking for a multifamily unit. Yes, calling to reach Keeley or the Gray family. Maybe I'm trying to reach it's the owner of 3022 D Street in Sacramento. Okay, have a good one. What's up, guys? We're making live calls here.
I can't get to the phone right now. Leave your number and I'll get back to you.
So we're trying to reach the property owner of this fourplex around the corner.
7-0.
Hello?
Hi, I was trying to reach the owner of 3006 D Street. Do I have the right number?
D Street?
Yeah, 3006 D is in David. Is this the owner's?
No. What city?
Sacramento.
Oh, no. No.
Oh,
Sorry.
are you property owners down in that area?
No.
Okay, I'll put it down as bad number. Have a good one.
You too.
Duplex.
Hello,
Hello, Mr. Seymour?
who's calling?
This is Jeremy. I was calling in reference to 3016 C is in Cat Street.
This is an unlisted number. You're in violation of federal law.
Oh, no. Have a good day. On to the next. I guess he's not selling. That doesn't bother us, guys. We just keep going.
Calling Assurance Wireless.
What's up, guys? We're live making cold calls here. Call multifamily properties. We're looking for a multifamily property with occupancy.
Please leave your message for 91664068858.
You're only using the single line dialer because I want to have more control of what I'm calling compared to just calling a lot of numbers. If you guys are tuning in, please say hello in the chat. Hello. I was trying to reach Thomas Armstrong.
This is Tom Armstrong.
Hey, Tom. Jeremy Marquez calling in reference to your duplex.
Oh, yeah.
You-
What's regarding?
Do you still own that?
I do, yeah. You caught me at a bad time, though. I'm out of the country right now. What are you talking about? You talking about Burnley Avenue?
Yes, it's and I apologize. I'm here in Sacramento. I was curious about it. So when you get back in country, you want to hit me, let me know.
Yeah. I'd have to get back in touch with you. Okay.
I'll shoot you a text with my info. I just had some questions about the property. That's all, Tom.
Yeah, shoot me a text with your information, and I'll get back to you.
Safe travels.
Okay. All right, thanks. Okay, bye.
Right? That's a good one. Doesn't mean anything. It just means he's willing to talk to me. All right, so let's shoot him a text. He's an agent. I want to talk to him about the duplex. Let's see if he wants to sell it. So we're going to save that call. We're going to get the details, and then we're going to just move on to the next. Just created a lead basically for myself for when he gets back in the country and go look at the property. I'm just going to download the details for myself because I'm using the RedX platform, but it's not mine. I am, another agent is letting me play with it. Let me use their profile. On to the next. What's up, Tommy? Just making calls, bro. All right, here we go. We're getting back in action. The dialer is going so slow. It's probably my internet sucks. Real estate cold calling, wholesaling multifamily properties.